Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for Kyrie Irving.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. MP out there with Avdia. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. P.J. Washington is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Flagg in at the small forward position. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
And it's Washington missing. Lillard finds MP. MP sets the screen for Avdia. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Avdia.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Flagg. 8 points his last outing. Irving can't get it to go. Lillard outside. Outside, Avdia. Grant for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Irving. Pass to Flagg. Dallas no good that time either. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP looking around. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now here's Powell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. We're looking to make amends this season. This rookie Flagg is tough, willing to take contact on and convert through it.
And Sharp has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Powell against MP. No good from 11 feet. Portland trailing here. Pass to Sharp. Driving in.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And a deep three from MP.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
Washington with this screen on Lillard. Irving passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against Lillard. Gets a very good look and converts. Lillard's got 5.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Irving up top, covered by Lillard. Right at the free throw line. And it's Irving missing.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 8.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside, Avdia. Sharp finds Lillard. The 3. And it's flagged with the rebound.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Thompson from long range. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Lillard, the pass to MP. Avdia, a screen on Powell. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Thompson outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Thompson. Irving for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that'll tie this game up.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy. But that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And here is Irving. Following the 3-pointer by MP. Thompson misses. Trailblazers leading by 3. Avdia, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
MP's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Powell outside. Pass to Irving. And the rejection by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Releases, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Flag. Thompson's got 5 now.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Inside, here's MP, banked in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
That's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Martin's checked in for Dwight Powell. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Max Christie, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Russell in for Thompson. Now here is Holiday. From past the arc. Christie with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Irving's shot is good. He has 7.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And here's Henderson. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Portland. Holiday in the backcourt with Henderson to his side. Toumani Camara is out there with Williams. And it's Klingon in at the 5 spot.
And at 7'2", Klingon is a huge shot-blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte since she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Kevin, back to you.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. The shot's good. And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Los Angeles. Martin with a screen on Holiday. Martin trying to free himself up, uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got his first bucket of the night.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Martin. Clyde comes in for Christie. And Irving subbed in for Exum. Portland also making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Klingon. Sharp comes in for Henderson. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. And here are the Trailblazers now. 6-point lead. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Now, here's Sean. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Kept alive. Grant for three. The shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Marshall. Lays it up and banks it in. Marshall's got his first points in this one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Grant gets to Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 11 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Back to Russell. And on the way from Irving for 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. And Sharp has it in the corner. Lillard outside. From downtown. Again the miss by Lillard. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Russell dishes to Irving. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Back to Lillard. Launches a 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Different look for Dallas. Powell comes in for Najee Marshall. It's Thompson in for Russell. Portland also making some changes. MP comes in for Williams. And it's Avdia in for Tamani Kamara. Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Right wing. Back to Washington. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And it's Sharp missing. Mavericks trail by 8. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Shot clock at 3. Thompson from long range. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Houston. Kicks it out to MP. Puts it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland. Now here's Irving. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Here's the drive. Sweet little floater. Irving's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Sharp. And here is MP. With the fadeaway. And a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Irving against Lillard. Now Irving. 11 points in the game. And here's Washington outside.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Lillard outside. Pass to MP. This one for 3. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Irving surveying the floor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on MP.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
To the inside. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's the Mavericks now. Trailing by 13. Powell outside. Irving against Lillard. No good from Irving. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Sharp the pass to Grant. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Now, I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
No good on that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Sliding into the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Dwight Powell is out there with Washington. And it's Irving at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Lillard. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And that one, good. 16 points for Lillard.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen,
and Dame.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kicks it out to MP. All three off the mark. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Powell. Lillard against Irving. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 15 points.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Avdia. Grant outside. It's good from long range. Grant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you so much. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back over to you guys.
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
MP outside. Grant with a screen on Powell. Grant outside. Back to MP. From about 16, again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Avdia with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 22.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now Thompson, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Thompson passes to Powell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for him.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson against Sharp. The shot by Thompson, no good. Trailblazers leading by 17. Pass to Avdia. MP outside. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Back to Irving, the tray, and it's Portland with the rebound. MP's. Portland has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Grant. Here is Lillard. There's the triple. Stolen by Washington. Sharp against Irving. He takes it in. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for Irving. And then for the Trailblazers, Toumani Camara, he's checked in for MP. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lillard. Now, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thompson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Russell against Holiday. Grant down low. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointers off the mark. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Marshall passes to Washington. Pass to Marshall. Now, here is Russell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Holiday. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Marshall with it. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Back to Avdia. There's a screen by Camara. And it's Sharp missing. Maverick shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Sharp. And here's Marshall from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Thompson against Sharp. To end the drought. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 7. And so it's Portland cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, they've got Klingon. Rob Williams is out there with Toumani Camara. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Here's Martin. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Irving. Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And here is Irving. Outside, Russell. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. Dallas, no good that time either. And for Portland, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Now, here's Lillard. Double team on Williams. Here's Camara. good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Deep two from Russell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's Klingon, top of the key. Back to Lillard. Kamara finds Williams. Here's Klingon. And the layup's good off the glass. Klingon's got 4 this quarter.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Holiday. Looking to end the run, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Mavericks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Christie the pass to Martin. And here's Russell. Back to Martin. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And Holiday throws it down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Martin for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here is Russell, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Marshall, trying to get something going. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's good. Irving's got 22 points.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Lillard against Russell. Outside Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara. Shoots from the line, and he connects with the jumper. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Over the years, Drew Holiday very willing to take those mid-range opportunities.
Irving with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Williams, a screen on Russell. Outside Williams. Here's Klingon. He's covered by Irving. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Klingon. Holiday's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Martin. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Klingon. Back to Lillard. From deep. And the rebound goes to Martin. Dallas shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
And here's Henderson after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Henderson dishes to MP. He can't get that one. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Powell with a screen on Lillard, and that one drops for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort. He really went after it. So close.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Murray up on top. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday goes in. And that one is good.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later on.